Hey, hello, hi everybody. Okay, what is it, Tuesday night? Okay, I'm getting ready for bed. Probably won't go to bed quite yet, but I'm getting ready for bed. So I figured I might as well chat with you guys why I do that whole routine and share with you guys something that I have been doing differently the past couple of days, and it's really made a huge difference in my day-to-day activities. So I'm going to share that in a second. Hey, I always love how I come on Facebook Live and I'm like, what am I doing? Like, put some makeup on. Anyways, doesn't really make a whole lot of sense if I'm just going to wash it off in front of you anyway. So so it's Tuesday and I was on my stories the other day and I was talking about how I find like at the beginning of the week, getting everybody like out the door and like ready for the day is such a disaster. Like, I don't know why it is like so much work. But it's like madness and my kids are crazy and nobody wants to do anything. Nobody wants to go do what they need to do. Anyways, this is going to work for now. And so it's like mayhem and madness. So anyways, you should see the setup that I have in my bathroom right now. You guys are like hanging off my, light fixture above my mirror. So anyway, okay, so one thing that I've been doing lately, first of all, is taking better care of my skin. That's one thing. Just using my Mon8 Balance line. But the other thing that I've been doing, and it's something that I did not realize how much it was stressing me out in life in general, is I have turned off the notifications for my apps and my email on my phone. And it sounds like such a silly little thing that doesn't matter. But when I think of the past 3 years, so I've been involved in my company now for over 3 years, and I never wanted to miss anything, right? Like, I didn't want to miss a comment. I didn't want to miss a message. I didn't want to miss an email. I didn't want to miss anything. I wanted to be like always with my pulse on like what was happening, and I never wanted to miss anything. So, I've always been really big on having my notifications. And I always have my phone with me, and the notification's always really loud and distracting. And so the other day, I kind of had enough. Sorry, I'm going in to rinse this off. I'll be right back. That was lather one. We're going to do lather two. So if I don't get it all off, that's not the end of the world. Just a wee bit, just a wee bit. If you haven't tried this cleanser, it's like this foamy cleanser. It feels like heaven. 2 cleanses. First one to get all the makeup and like pollutants off your face. Second one to actually really get in there and do what it needs to do. So I turned off the notifications from Facebook. I turned off the notifications for Instagram, and I turned off the notifications for Messenger and Gmail. And I'm telling you guys, it honestly, it makes my day so much less stressful. I cannot tell you how many times my phone is in my purse and I'm driving and I hear ding, 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 ding. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like this is the end of the world. Somebody needs me, somebody needs shampoo immediately, or like my team member needs something. And it is really stressful. So here's the thing. At first I'm like, oh my gosh, like everybody's gonna feel neglected. Hold on, I'm going under. I'll be right back. Not that hot. I got it all? I did. Okay. So at first I was really nervous. I was like, okay, I'm going to feel really disconnected. I'm going to feel like I'm missing out on things. But here's the thing. I block my day out in like time blocks. So I know in the mornings life is crazy and hectic and busy. And if I'm taking all of my time reading the phone, then it's not a good use of my time. So by not having the notifications constantly going off on my phone, I'm able to put my phone away or even have it near me and do what I need to do throughout the day, like get lunches done, get breakfast ready, get the kids to school, do all those things without my phone constantly beeping and like distracting me and putting me off my game. Or if I'm actually trying to do a task, like if I need to work on content or I need to do some training or I'm trying to have a conversation with somebody, I can do that without constantly having all these notifications of somebody else who needs me or somebody else who needs something or like a group chat or whatever. So it sounds so simple, you guys, but I'm not even kidding. It has honestly lifted so much of weight off of my shoulders. in terms of stress, because here's the thing, I'm gonna sit down and work. I just don't have to be working 24/7 a day, or 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Sorry, this is just our cleansing essence, our skin revitalizing essence. It's like kind of replaces what a toner would be. It just prepares your skin for receiving moisturizer. Moisture, it helps minimize pores, it just prepares your face. It's a refining water treatment. It smells like the spa, very, very, very faint, but very clean. I've had this since September. Like, what? Goes a long way. So it's like this weight is lifted off my shoulders because I'm actually able to focus on something. And then I can go back. If I'm like, okay, I know I'm gonna give myself 45 minutes so I can finish a task. Like, there's no life or death situations that a text or a message or a Facebook comment can't wait 45 minutes, right? If it's serious, somebody will actually pick up the phone and call me. But like, you know, Susie Q asking about, you know, if she can have a sample can wait 45 minutes. So anyways, so if you are busy, like me, I'm assuming, I would highly recommend you consider turning off the notifications for your most active apps. So for me, it's Facebook, Messenger, Instagram, and Gmail. I was constantly like ding, 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 ding all day long. I don't know why it took me so long to do this. I felt like if I had turned those off, then I was like saying that I wasn't going to be available for my business. But I feel like this way I'm just working smarter, not harder, which is great. Okay, so I just did a pump of the Rewind Age Control Nectar. This baby has, how do you say it? I just read something. Anyway, it's got a really, really high dosage of vitamin C in it. It's amazing, and it works really, really well. You put that on your face after the essence has dried. Use it for moisture, and because it's nighttime, you guys, I get to use my favorite mask. This stuff's our Night Haven face cream. This came out on Black Friday for that sale, and this stuff is like literally heaven. So just a little bit on. It's really rich, but light. You know that feeling when you put like a heavy moisturizer on and then you feel like you're disgusting? It goes in and it's really nice. I don't do all of the eye creams at nighttime. I don't know why, but just make it easy so I'm not like putting on creams for 64 hours while I talk to you guys. So anyways, if you have not done this, I didn't even know you actually could do it to turn off notifications. You guys, I'm telling you, it's like life-changing. To be able to just kind of like have a thought and not be interrupted by someone needing you is really, really effective in like keeping your anxiety levels down and keeping yourself on track to accomplish things. I would highly recommend you do, whether or not you have a business or not, just to be able to kind of like disconnect for a second. We're always available. We're always available for people who need us. So to be able to just kind of like turn that off for a second and know that people can actually get a hold of you if they really need you. But for those like little things that don't need your attention right that second, to be able to disconnect yourself for a little bit and be able to focus on what you need to focus on. So, you know, whether that's just like having an actual conversation with your family without your phone going off every 14 seconds, it's great. You can actually connect with people and have a meaningful conversation and actually spend time. And at the end of the day, I've been doing this now since Sunday. And it's made a huge difference for me. Just like overall mental health, anxiety levels, just feeling in control of my day, knowing that, okay, I'm putting my phone over here, notifications are off. I've got an hour that I can get what I need to get done in the house. I'm not, you know, starting to put the dishes away and then I hear ding and I have to go check my phone. And, you know, someone posted in something that has nothing to do with anything that's important to me. But now that I have my phone in my hand, I'm going to scroll through for 20 minutes. No, it's just keeping you on track, making life a little bit simpler, and making your everyday tasks just make more sense. So if you haven't done it, I would highly recommend it, even if it's just occasionally, to give yourself a break. It makes a huge difference. So thanks for joining me with this little skincare heart-to-heart with me. Take my hair down, get ready for bed, and call it a night with my notifications off. All right, have a good night. Thanks for listening. Bye.